Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we take those super boring company reports and turn them into something you actually want to watch. Today we're diving into a report from Dermata Therapeutics. This report is about a new acne treatment, but will it be a clear win or just another pimple on the face of the market? Let's find out. Dermata Therapeutics just released an update, and it's all about their acne treatment called XY Endure. Specifically, they're sharing the results from their first big clinical trial, also known as a phase 3 trial. These phase 3 trials, they facially determine if a drug is safe and effective enough to get approved by the FDA, which is basically the government agency that decides if medicines are good to go. This update is all about sharing the top line results, meaning the most important findings from their first phase 3 trial called STAR 1. It tested XY Endure, which is a once a week cream for people with moderate to severe acne. They wanted to see if it actually worked. Here's the big news. The trial met all its main goals. That means XY Endure did a better job at treating acne compared to the dummy cream, or what they call a placebo. This is great news for Dermata because positive results are what they need to get XY Endure approved and onto the market. They said the treatment seemed safe and didn't cause a lot of bad side effects, which is also really important. The STAR 1 study was designed to check if XY Endure really works, is safe, and if people can handle using it. They focused on people with moderate to severe acne on their face. The study involved 520 patients ages 9 and older in both the United States and Latin America. Some got XY Endure and some got XY TAVE weeks. The main things they were looking for were the change in the number of acne spots, both the red bumpy ones and the non-red ones. They also used something called the Investigator Global Assessment, or IGA, to see how clear the patient's skin became. If the skin cleared up enough, that was considered a success. Did it work? It looks like it did. The company saw significant differences in how well the skin cleared up and the reduction of both types of acne spots after 12 weeks when compared to the patients using the placebo. Now let's dive into the actual results. First, let's talk about how many patients achieved clear or almost clear skin. After 12 weeks, about 29% of the patients using XY Endure had significant improvements, compared to only about 15% of those using the placebo. That's almost double the success rate, and statistically, the results were strong, PX701. Next, the inflammatory acne lesions. The XY Endure group saw an average reduction of almost 17 lesions, while the placebo group only saw a reduction of 13. Again, this shows XY Endure was more effective, and the results were statistically significant, p(х).001. Finally, the non-inflammatory lesions, those using XY Endure had an average reduction of over 17 lesions, compared to about 12 for the placebo group. Just like before, the treatment group saw better results, and the difference was statistically significant, p(х).001. Based on these positive results, the company is planning to start another phase 3 trial in the second half of next year. They're also planning an extension study. If the second phase 3 trial goes well, they're hoping to file for approval from the FDA. This would allow them to sell XY Endure as an actual medicine for acne. To sum it all up, Dermata Therapeutics announced positive results from their first phase 3 trial of XY Endure. The drug met all its main goals by showing significant improvement in clearing acne compared to a placebo. The company is now moving forward with plans for more trials and eventually hopefully getting the drug approved. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. The acne treatment market is huge. Many companies are trying to create better solutions, so Dermata is in a competitive space. However, if they can get XY Endure approved, they have a real opportunity. A once-a-week treatment that is safe and effective could be very appealing to a lot of people struggling with acne. The big risk for Dermata is whether they can repeat these positive results in their next phase 3 trial. Drug development is risky, and there's no guarantee the second trial will go as well as the first. Also, even if the drug gets approved, they'll need to convince doctors and patients that XY Endure is better than other treatments already available. Overall, this is a positive step for Dermata Therapeutics. The company seems to be on a promising path, but success isn't guaranteed. Investors will be closely watching the results of the next trial. Keep in mind, this report is bullish for this company, and this video is not financial advice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate decoder videos. What company should we decode next? Let us know in the comments.